Welcome to Arts and Props with GL. Hi, I'm Gail. In this video, Luba and I will show you how to make a burlap lace bow that's great for wedding decor, wedding showers, baby showers, charity events, summer events, winter events, and large presents. Most, if not all, the supplies can be bought at the Dollar Tree. You'll need 2 Floral Garden 2-inch lace burlap ribbon rolls, a hot glue gun and glue sticks, a pair of trimming or crafting scissors, a pair of wire cutters, and a package of floral wire, about 24 to 26 gauge. It's thin. And you can use pipe cleaners if you can't find the wire. This video also involves making templates from another video we did called One Trick Changes the Way You Can Make Big Bows Forever. For this bow, we need a 9-inch template. You can just keep it as a piece of cardboard if you'd like. It's less time consuming and simpler this way. Basically, you're just dividing a piece of cardboard in the center, making a little slit there that's over 3 inches long, and then you're ready to go. The great thing about using these templates is you can create bows that are exactly the same for weddings, so you can create them for the aisle or for table decor, and the templates help make this project beginner bow friendly. To begin the lace bow, Luba is cutting a piece of wire that's approximately 12 inches long. Then she's going to take it and bring it up through the slit, fold it in half, and kind of twist it once around on top so that the wire is out of the way, and that will be used to tie the loops together. To begin the bow, grab your burlap ribbon with the lace on it and your template that's 9 inches long. Take your ribbon end and slide it up through the slit in the center. While Luba's showing the back side of the ribbon here, you will see the lace on the front side and you won't see the lace on the back side because the ribbon is going in the same direction from left to right. Now she's gone around and created 1 loop. Now she's gone around to create 2 loops. So when you go all the way around once, that equals 2 loops. And she's going around a total of 5 times. If you want to save money and you want to make this project a little cheaper, she's going around 5 times. You don't have to go around 5 times. You could go around 4 times or even 3 times, save that leftover material and cut a little piece for the center and cut a longer piece for the tail. Luba is using the entire roll of ribbon for this project. Notice how that end ribbon goes past the center, so that way when you tie it with the wire, it creates the loops. You're creating 10 loops by going around 5 times. When you pull the wire down like Luba is doing, make sure that you do not tie your wire too tight just yet. You do want to scrunch the ribbon on the front side and get it kind of tight. However, you want to pull it off the template like Luba is showing right now, so that way you can scrunch the back side of the ribbon too, so you can get the wire extra tight. After scrunching the ribbon on the front and back sides, go on ahead and twist it 3 times and pulling the wire as tight as you can make it. And you can also take the extra wire over on the back side and twist that 3 times as well. Now is my favorite part, pulling the loops apart and fluffing up the bow. Now, we already cushioned the side of our template, and if your template was flat, you might need more time fluffing up the bow. We start to spread ours out either by pulling the one on top or the one underneath and going the opposite direction on the other side, so that way you get a very fluffed up bow. To create the center, cut another piece of ribbon about 4 to 5 inches long. Then you're going to turn over on the back side and fold the edges of the ribbon in so that you create a thin rectangle. We are bringing it in far enough that you can see the white lace on the sides, and that's going to be what the center will look like. Once you wrap the ribbon around and cut off the excess ribbon that you have, use the hot glue gun to glue it on. Luba is gluing hers before cutting the ribbon. Here's another quick tip. If you have extra wire like you see that we have on the back here, if you have one wire on one side of the ribbon that you're gluing together and one on the other side, you can actually use that wire to add your tail. Ours are both on the same side, so we will have to cut another wire to add our tail. Luba, you go girl. Look at how beautiful this bow is already. Now it's time to create the tail. For the tail, we want to cut a ribbon that's approximately 18 to 22 inches for a 9-inch width bow. Fold the ribbon in half to make 2 tails. If the wire ends are symmetrical on the back side of your bow, you can use that wire, or you can cut another piece of wire for your tail. At this point, you can either use the wire on the back side to attach the tail where it's folded, or you can take the wire that you just cut off, thread it through the back side and add it on, or you can add the wire onto the tail and then attach it to the back side. Luba decided to take a piece of wire and thread it through the vertical center ribbon on the back side of the bow and tie on the tail where the fold is. And she's going to scrunch up the ribbon a little bit, pull the wiring tight, and then bring it around, and you can see what it looks like on the front side. And finishing up your wiring, remember, twist it 3 times. The last steps involve trimming the ends of the tail, and you can see that Luba is folding the end to find the diagonal. She's going to do a diagonal cut, and she's going to make it symmetrical on both sides. Once she folds it in, gets the angle she likes, she's cutting it off. And after you're done trimming the tail, and then the last step is just to fluff up the bow and make any adjustments. You can make this bow in about 10 minutes after you have the template made, and you're completely done, and you have this lovely, beautiful bow. If you enjoyed this video, we'd love to see you next time. Please subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.